What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I just checked into my hostel. It is about 8 p.m. I actually spent the first half of the day coming from Bangkok to Pattaya. If you want to check that journey out, it's linked right here. So what Pattaya is actually known for is, just to be frank with you all, a lot of adult services and a lot of adult entertainment. But that is not why I'm here. I'm only here because I'm using this as like a through point to get to some other islands and beaches that I want to go to in Thailand. So yeah, I was only able to get a van kind of bus to here, and then this is kind of like a stopping point, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna get like a boat and a ferry to this other island that I want to explore. So while I'm here, I guess we're gonna find out how pervasive that reputation is, if it's true, if it's overblown or understated. I don't know, because my goal for tonight is just to grab some food and kind of just check out the city naturally. I'm not searching for any of those crazy services. And I guess I'll let you guys know what I see along the way, and maybe you guys can see in the backgrounds of these videos what you may be seeing. But yeah, I'll be honest with you all, I'm seeing a lot of kind of massage places and kind of like women not dressed in a lot of clothing. It's kind of tough doing B-roll here because I don't want to like, it's pretty overt, I'm not gonna lie guys. Like there are women everywhere here just kind of sitting and like older guys kind of with them. So forgive the lack of B-roll here. I'm kind of not that ballsy to just kind of flip the camera around and I don't know. Oh God, that was a deep hello from a apparent woman. Anyway, all right, let's continue on. All right, wow, yeah, I'm just walking down the street and bro, I'm getting heckled by every single business saying, hello, hello, handsome. All right, yeah, this is, let's go down a different street. I can't even keep a straight face walking down here. Okay, yeah, so we're like a minute into this video and I can for sure confirm there is a large adult entertainment population here in Pattaya. Not overblown, it's real, it's out in the open, it's for sure a thing here. Well, this is crazy. Taiwan dispensary, those are like oxymorons. Maybe Taiwan not so much, but like, I guess the reason why that makes me chuckle a little bit, that would like be saying like China dispensaries or like Shanghai dispensaries, where it's like weed is so illegal over there. It's interesting to see those two names associated with each other.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
You guys from India?
Yeah, India. And you from?
America.
Oh, wow. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. Okay, anyway, actually on that topic, in terms of the tourists that I've noticed here, a lot of Indian tourists and a lot of Russian tourists. I didn't really expect that here. Well, actually, let me give you an example. Let me flip the camera around and we got, no, I'm not pointing to the 7-Eleven. I'm pointing to that Indian food restaurant. But yeah, we got a bunch of Indian food here and a bunch of Indian people and tourists. And then coming on down here, we have some Indian food, Mr. Veg, Pani Puni. I can't really read that in the cursive right there. And some other Middle Eastern food, I think. So yeah, maybe for tonight's food, we can get some really good, authentic Indian food, or maybe even some Russian food. But most of the food I'm seeing is Indian food. I'm only seeing Russian tourists, not Russian restaurants yet. So yeah, I've just kind of been walking along the sidewalk right here. And if you look to the right, that's, again, the beach right there. And actually, let me zoom in for you guys super far. It says Pattaya right there on that mountain, if you can see that. Yeah, that's the beach down there. My hotel is further down that way. And we're just kind of walking along this beach road. Bunch of shops set up here with traffic whizzing by. And yeah, different shops selling, get some beer, some alcohol, some watches and sunglasses. What else do we have? This is a cool little car. This is actually a nice little pickup truck, or like a vintage looking one. Yeah, so that's the main road down there, that's the beach, and it seems as though every single left I take is just kind of littered with different like rooms for rent here. We have, yeah, some food stalls here. Again, we have some Mahi Indian food if I zoom in there for you. We got a massage shop there, tailor shop. Ooh, we got some motorbikes for rent. That's very tempting, but I'm only here for like a day. Why is Morgan Freeman over here? And Joaquin Phoenix? Huh. Okay, so I don't know much about Pattaya or what to do or even where to go, but I'm seeing this thing called Pattaya Night Bazaar. So, and this is 15 minutes. Yeah, let's head here. Yeah, this is honestly a really big downside or like flaw of mine is I am so bad at planning. Like for the past 4 or 5 countries that I've been to, I didn't do any plan. I just got there, booked a hotel the day of, kind of found a plan the day of, and it's honestly not good. Like it's fun and liberating, but I have so much trouble. Not that I have trouble, it's just, like I just waste so much time. Like I'm in my destination, I'm there, ready to go out and like explore, but I just don't know what to do. So I end up staying in the hostel for half a day, researching what to do, looking up places to go and whatnot. So like, I'm probably not gonna change. I'm just kind of venting to you guys right now, but I'm just a really bad planner and it's particularly evident right now. I'm in a new city and I'm just kind of picking a random spot on Google and walking to it. Yo, what? They have guns in Thailand? There's no way. They have straight up guns. I did not know that. Chettinad? I have never heard of this place in my whole life. Where's Chettinad? What the heck? Damn, I guess Thailand does have guns. Yeah, this is the second gun advertisement I've seen. I really didn't expect that at all. Yeah, Glock 17s, some CZs. Yeah, all right. Did not expect that, Thailand. Well, actually, I don't know if that's supposed to be a thumbs up or I don't know. Take that however you want. Wow, this is like the 5th pizza shop I've seen, and they actually got like a pretty legit oven if you look in there. Like that's a decent setup right there. And he's got like the flour from all the dough. Yeah, so thus far, I'm noticing this is like a lot more international than Bangkok. Like I'm noticing a bunch of different like so many more foreign restaurants compared to Bangkok. And I guess also, yeah, a lot more tourists here as well. So it seems to be a much more internationally traveled of a city. Dude, this thing is ridiculously big. Look at the size of this thing. It's like taller than this car. Oh, he's pulling it. I thought this was like a vehicle. All right, so do you guys see all these? There's like a convoy of like pickup trucks just like carrying people. Well, this one's empty, but if you look down here, we got like 1, 2, 3, all of these just pickup trucks going down in this direction. I mean, I kind of want to hop on one of these. I mean, it's kind of going in the direction of this like night bazaar market that I'm going to. So I don't know how I'm actually supposed to hop on one of these. I don't know. All right, so this is like an interesting little square I happen upon. We have a pretty good, I think this is some Indian food maybe? I don't know. Is this Indian food?
Yeah. No, India food, Thai food, seafood, European food.
Thai food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I bet this is some Thai food here. And then you come over here and you have a DHL. Why do we have a DHL shipping center in the middle of this like food night market area? Okay, and we're here at Pattaya Night Bazaar. Well, this is what I walked like 20 minutes for. Let's check it out in here. Okay, a bunch of suitcases, some regular shirts and whatnot. Oh, actually, this is indoors. This is like in a big warehouse, I guess. So we got like a row down there. We got a row right here, as well as another row down there. Okay, I guess I erroneously thought this was going to be like some big food outdoor night market that we could check out together and try some good street food, but this seems to just kind of be like your run-of-the-mill like clothing bag market that has like fake designer stuff and some just like crappy clothes. So we're gonna kind of move on from here because you guys have already seen this a bunch of times on my channel. I will say that's actually, oh, and it lights up too. That's actually a pretty cool piece of art right there. It's massive too. That's like half the size of the entire wall, maybe like 20 feet high. Anyway, the reason why I started filming is, yeah, these are actually some pretty cool little trippy like enclaves to enter here. Let's check out this little clothing area. Oh. What is this? You guys see this? This goes like some electronics paradise. Look at this car he's making. What on earth? Okay, so this is this man's shop right here. I think that's the shop owner right there. Hello, hello.
Hello. I make a suit, man.
Good to meet you.
Lucky Taylor, if you like to make in a suit, come to join us. Yeah.
All right, come here if you guys want a suit made. All right, very good. Anyway, yeah, I'm noticing a lot of bargaining going on here. A lot of people holding up calculators and whatnot. So this is definitely a bargaining place. And I will tell you, I actually do love to bargain. I think I'm pretty good at it too. But the issue is when I'm traveling and I only have that backpack, it's hard for me to like buy things and to actually take back with me. Because what if I bargain with something, I actually want to use it. I don't just want to bargain like for the video and to give you guys some content. I don't want to waste it. So I'm sure sometime in the future, you'll get like a bargaining video with me going into these markets and like kind of buying some cool stuff. Okay, yeah, if you're ever in Pattaya, don't go to that market. It's just a bunch of junk, unless if you like bargaining, I guess, and that's kind of like a hobby of yours. So now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go right now. This is crazy. How many massage spots do they need? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 massage shops in a row right here. There's no way there's that much demand for those things. And then even on this side, I'm looking on this side of the road, we got like 1 or 2 right here. Something's up here. What's going on? Whoa, this is actually the first supplement store I've ever seen. We got Arnold right here, and we got a bunch of whey protein, fat burners, pre-workout. Yo, I may hit this up tomorrow. See, look, here again, here we have 2 Indian restaurants right next to each other. Little India, and then here we have Nashta Shikanji. All right, here's the deal. I'm too indecisive, so I'm just gonna walk down this alley and just pick a restaurant and just eat it, because I'm hungry at this point and it's getting kind of late. Okay, I actually see a lot of food carts. I'm just not that convinced on any of the sanitation so far. I hate to say that. Yeah, I don't want to be culturally insensitive or like dick, but I'll be honest, my stomach has not been sitting the best over the past few days I've been in Thailand. So I'm more cognizant than I usually am regarding food safety. So I am in fact rejecting some of these food stalls for honestly the first time traveling thus far, just because they look kind of precarious. You guys just hear any of that? I love you more? Fuck out of here. Hello, hello, hello. Alright man, walking down these alleys, be careful. You will be treated like a piece of meat. Alright, here's the deal. This is what I'm deciding on. Some Indian food. It's well lit. It looks clean enough. It's kind of on this intersection. This is where we're eating. I'm actually about to sit down and order. This place is super expensive. I'll put the prices on the screen right here, but like, what the hell? It's like American prices. That was like more than $7 a plate. Some of them it's like $8 or $9. We are in Thailand. $2 maximum budget per meal, maybe 3. All right, let's try this one. We have another Indian restaurant here that's rather well populated. Let's take a look at their menu. Dude, this place too, this is absurd. This is all like 9 to 10 American dollars. What the heck? Okay, Indian food's off the table. Way too expensive. I don't know what's going on here. So I promise the next restaurant you see me in will be me eating happily with a fairly priced meal. Cut to it right now. Me happy at a restaurant, eating my food. 20 baht, this piece of chicken. Okay, the main course I've gotten here. Let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I got on the menu. Alright, so I got Thai-style soupy seafood in a soup. Let's give this a shot. Honestly, it looks pretty damn good. It smells really good too. Oh, okay, we got some glass noodles in here, some oysters, some mussels, I think, and some shrimp. It's really hot, has a good flavor so far. She also recommended that I add this sauce. I don't know what it is. I also have some pieces of squid in here. Not my favorite. I don't know, there's a really strong herbaceous, like herb flavor that I can't really describe to you all, but this is kind of what it's like, looking like when I'm eating it. Yeah, I'm gonna try something else. Okay, take 2 for the food. This looks a lot better, a lot more up my alley. Yeah, but I think my expectations were wrong. I expected Pattaya to be cheaper than Bangkok. But I've talked to a couple people, and even this waitress, she's actually really nice. She said, no, Pattaya is always more expensive than Bangkok, and Bangkok is the cheaper city. I did not expect that, because Bangkok's the bigger, more bustling, more famous city. I had no idea this would be the pricier city. So yeah, food is definitely across the board more expensive here. All right, yeah, that meal was like 330 baht for all of it, but that's just because I made a mistake ordering the first meal. If I didn't have that mistake, it still would have been a reasonably priced meal in my opinion. However, I am still a little bit hungry, so we're gonna grab some more street food, like maybe 2 more things before I head back to my hostel for the night. Damn, what is this? It's like a corn thing with condensed milk. Yeah, how much? 50 baht. 50 baht. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, I think it's a cheesy corn, I think. It's actually really good. I mean, corn is inherently sweet, but this adds more of like that sweetness by adding the condensed milk, and he added some salt and as well as some sugar. So this is pretty good. I guess I would call it a dessert item. Once I get further to the bottom, it's like literally swimming in the juices. I'll show you guys in a sec. If you look here at the bottom, that's where you can tell all the juices are, and the milk and the other stuff you put in it. So yeah, okay. I'll download this. Let's try one more street food before we head back. Okay, forgive me if the lighting is not the best here, but this stuff is so good. So I had this once in Bangkok. I found it right outside my hostel. It was 25 baht for a banana and this like same exact thing. Here was 50 baht. Again, I don't know why things are more expensive in Pattaya. Nevertheless, this stuff is so good. Let's have a bite here. Oh my god. I don't know what this dough is made of, but this is phenomenal. You got banana, you got condensed milk, you got chocolate syrup, and this like crispy, kind of lightly fried like dough. He put some coconut oil there on the skillet. Whatever this is made of, it is incredible. This thing has no business being this good. Oh, look at this juicy piece right here. Oh my god. Probably the best thing I've had in Thailand so far is this roti dessert thing. So good. Boom, all done. I just pounded that thing in probably about a minute and a half. All right, guys, I'm cutting it here. It's been a super long day. I'm hot as heck. I'm very sticky, but I'm having a great time here in Thailand. Hope you enjoyed this rather unorganized video here, my kind of first thoughts of Pattaya. I'm out of here the next day. You'll find out soon where I'm going next, but please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.